To me, I believe there is no chance again for Issa Tchiroma Bakari to claim his victory, as he promised to fight until. To me, it is just another president-elect that will be in power again for another 7 years. Meaning, like it was in 2018, Professor Maurice Kamto said he is president-elect, and he was from 2018 right up to 2025, 7 years as president-elect, and another person was ruling and governing the country. And Issa Tchiroma Bakari took that from Professor Maurice Kamto. And starting this yesterday, Issa Tchiroma Bakari is president-elect until 2032. Or maybe something will happen. Nature will call President Pobia and it will organize election faster. If not, he will remain president-elect. Because I study Issa Tchiroma Bakari, I study all the strategy he put in place. Because when you want to hit hard, you start with your best strategy. And when it failed, before you coming up with the second option, and then, but if Issa Tchiroma Bakari started with the first one, in which that first one I make a video about it, that it is not something that nobody will welcome it, because it is not complete. The first strategy that he came up with was the issue of presenting and gathering the result from all police stations, and he did not succeed to gather it. He gathered a result from 18 divisions, in which we have 54 divisions in Cameroon. So it was impossible. You cannot present that to international community. I condemn. I make a video concerning that. I say he cannot present that to the international community, because when he will present it to the international community will say there are 31,000 police stations in Cameroon under a 54 division, and you are coming with a 18. How can we support you in this? Where are the results from other police stations? And then no international community will support him based on this. And Issa Tchiroma Bakari went ahead, declared this, present all the report on social media. Nothing happened. Then he went to the second strategy, in which it was calling Cameroonian to come out. And that second strategy, the day he made mention that particular statement, I presented a video. I said this strategy will not work because there is no direction. People will be running left, another one will be running right, another one will be going forward, other group will be going backward, and that will cause confusion. And knowing willfully the kind of government we are under, Atangaji and President Pobia will create their own people, and they will come out and cause all this other looting and terrible things. And that is exactly what happened. And when looting started, all those who were out there genuinely, who are not thieves, who are not do not have that character, they withdraw, and only the thieves were out there. And that is how everything is scattered. If there was a focus, like it usually happens in other countries, when you ask people to go out, there is a direction. We are going to the National Assembly, we are going to the governor office, we are going to the office of the divisional officer. That people would know where they are going to. Whether you are leaving Bunaberi, whether you are leaving Peka Kato, whether you are coming from which direction, you know that the direction is the governor office. But this one, Bunaberi will be running, some will be going to Obuya, some will be going to New Round Point, some will be going to Daido, to all scatter all over. And that the second option failed. He came out with the third one about a ghost town. And then ghost town came out. And people say, okay, this is the third strategy. And when he posted on that if, before announcing it, people say, oh, that strategy will remove President Pobia from power. We were just waiting. And it came out 3 days ago. And what happened? The first day, people in some places closed their shops. Not generally. Or the national territory, no. Marewa, Garwa, Adamawa, Lito, Douala, and Bafusan. And then the second day, people started opening their shops. The third day, it was just normal. It died down. And Issa Tchiroma Bakari remained silent. No strategy again and nothing. And he is presently in Nigeria. And then something happened. They say he is no longer in Nigeria. He is somewhere. We don't know. But that is all. He will remain president-elect. The only good news is that he is out of the country. So prison is not his portion again. But how about those arrested because of him? They will remain in prison. and they will pay for that crime. So we have another president-elect. Because politicians in Cameroon, they failed, opposition in general, they failed to study and understood the CPDM. When you don't understand your enemy, there is no way you will defeat the enemy. They don't. And there is no way, and that is what I keep on in many of my videos saying that there is no opposition parties in Cameroon. There is not just one. Because when we talk about opposition parties, we are talking about a social democratic front in 90s. That was everywhere, all over the national territory. But now, all opposition parties are limited within a particular region. Even they are doing their campaign, they are going on to a regions, a regional headquarters, and that is all, hoping to win. No. When people will be sealed, you will defeat a CPD. But if you keep on playing this dirty game that you don't even know how to play it, you people will remain president-elect every blessed election. President-elect. No matter what you do, President Paul Biya and the entire government understood the international community that the only thing they can do is to condemn. So if your hope is on them, they will condemn the government, and after a short period, they will start condemning you, and that will be all.